Most people are completely wrong about what makes content work, and I can prove it. Right here in the last 7 days, you'll see the real time date. This is the last 7 days. I've had 130,000 views. In the last 28 days, I've had 225,000 views. And on my overall total lifetime, I've gotten 441,000 views. None of this came from AI tutorials. None of this came from make money online. It came from motocross content. And before you assume that this was luck or some random viral spike, let me reset this properly. Most people think you must stay in your niche. You have to be an expert, and growth takes years. That's not what I'm seeing. My name is Jen. I run Neon Income AI, and what I've been doing is testing something very specific. Can you enter a niche, understand the behavior, and build attention on purpose using AI plus content systems? And the answer to that is yes, but not in the way that most people think. This wasn't random. I've been in adrenaline content before. I'll just show you guys my top content this period so y'all can just take a look at that too. You'll notice something in a comment. Most people wouldn't even drop in. This shouldn't be possible. He made that look too easy. Right? I've been in adrenaline content before. I built out another YouTube channel called Epic Hazard TV. I've owned quads, I've owned a dirt bike, and I used to ride out in Pahrump, Nevada. So I understand the energy of this space. But here's what changed. I stopped relying on instinct alone, and I turned it into a system, using AI to accelerate it, and that's the difference. Let me show you exactly what's happening. This clip right here, most people wouldn't even drop in. It's not about the trick. Watch where it cuts at. Cuts it towards the end of the screen. That trick alone was the biggest trick that got the most attention. Before your brain gets any kind of closure, it's intentional. Because what that does is it forces the replay. It forces a decision. It forces engagement. And now look at the titles. He made that look too easy. That's not describing the video. It's challenging the viewer. And now watch this. Would you hit this? Jump? Be real, skill or luck? He made that look too easy. Every single one triggers a judgment. It pulls the viewer in. It creates interaction. And that's not content. That's behavior design. And yes, AI helped me refine this faster. But the system is what made it work. Now, let's look at something most people don't show you. You see this? Go to my 2025 analytics. Flatline. This is 2025 when I first started this channel. Nothing happening. This is where almost everybody quits. because it feels like nothing is working. But what's actually happening is the system is building. The algorithm is learning your pattern, and your content is getting categorized. Your signals are stacking. And if you stay consistent here, that's when things shift. Then this happens. Back in November, I started out with small numbers. Thought I'd give YouTube another chance and take another shot at it. I wondered to myself if what I had done with Epic Hazard TV, that I could take the adrenaline and I could somehow figure out what works. And you can see that in November, I started studying the systems. You can see my numbers are climbing in December, getting higher. And when I hit 2026, which was just a few months ago, my numbers jumped way up. I started hitting what's known as viral clips. Had 40,000 views in one single day. Actually, 44,000 views in real time. And then it begins to stack. It compounds. And suddenly, you're not guessing anymore. My real time live count right now, within the last 48 hours, you can see right here, is 11,033 people in the last 48 hours. I'm not guessing anymore. I'm repeating something that works. And let me repeat it. I did not go viral. I hit a pattern recognition at scale. And AI didn't make that happen. AI made me ready for it. So here's what you need to understand. AI is not the advantage. Everyone has AI now. Claude, ChatGPT, fill in the blank. Okay? The advantage is knowing how attention actually works. Because if you don't understand tension, curiosity, human reaction, decision triggers, AI just helps you make bad content faster. But if you do understand it, AI becomes the multiplier. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because this is no longer just content. This is attention. 11,000 views in the last 48 hours. Consistent attention inside a defined niche. That means this can be monetized. This can be sold. This can be scaled. And this also becomes inventory. And that's where content turns into leverage. So, what I'm doing, I'm going to break the system down step by step. How I choose clips, how I structure hooks, how I think about retention, how AI actually fits into the workflow. No theory, no fluff, just what actually works. And I'm going to keep testing this across different niches publicly. If you're serious about building anything, you need to be paying attention to this. So hit subscribe, because I'm dropping this in real time and you don't want to miss what's coming next. And if you want the deeper breakdown, the actual systems, prompts, and frameworks, that's inside of the vault. The link is in the description. And every Saturday I drop full breakdowns on the podcast, long form with no shortcuts. If you found this from a motor class clip, you're already wired for this. You're drawn to risk and to edge and to things most people won't try. And that is the same mindset it takes to build something real. Subscribe. Stay close. We are just getting started.